Oh, just the usuals. I'm pretty new to this game, so I'm like kind of lost, but I'm getting like basically right now I'm just pushing H-Loamine and stuff with a friend of mine. So
Mm-hmm.
basically just trying to figure out how to get past that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up a screen share.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
Okay. I have a few general questions. Like, can I skip Commercy entirely?
Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do that
Okay,
shit.
but yeah, 'cause I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Um, and then most of my gear, like all my accessories, I just have like one line drop, one line meso type thing,
Mm-hmm.
which is really gimping my damage when we're trying to do these hard boss runs. But I don't really know like what dupes would I get like for rings, for example, to have actual damage gear.
So ideally for your rings, for damage gear, you'd want like Golux ring. So superior ring is one of
Uh-huh.
them. And I'm sure as you know, that's just a time gate, right? Like you'll just get it eventually once you get enough coins.
Yeah,
Um,
I got the stop ring. I don't know what else. Like for the event rings, should
okay.
I repot those for
No, no,
damage?
no, no. And then your other three rings would be Con of Treasures. That's one. Uh, Meester ring. That's three. Right, that's your third ring. And then your fourth ring is Slime ring. But until then, if until you get a Slime ring, you could use a number of rings. You could either use a reinforced ring, even a solid ring, or an event ring. So you got options for your fourth ring. But the first three, like solid, Kana, Meester ring, like definitely get those three for damage gear.
Okay, okay. And then for the slime ring, I mean, if we're struggling on HL, I mean, we're probably not gonna be able to do sea slime for a while, right?
Well, yeah, probably not, but it's not gonna be that far off.
Okay.
It's not that far off. Like a whole party doing slime, like it's not gonna take that long.
Oh, that was the other thing I was wondering about is for parties, because we could definitely like contribute to like H Lucid and stuff. I feel like, but do you just like look at Smegas to join parties, or do you go
Uh,
through the group finder, or what?
well, I mean, the all of the above, right? Like you could do that. You could, but there's like pros and cons of each. Like Smegas, like you could probably find a party quick, but um, likely it's gonna be some scuffed ass party. And then the finder, the finder is like 50-50. Either you get a scuffed party or you actually like meet someone that's like kind of bug. That's like maybe in your shoes. That's just like want to find a party. And then
Right.
the best way I'd say is look in your guild. Like if your guild has some sort of like boss party channel or some resource to like find parties, like that's probably the most reliable way.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Start there then. What else about fams? I'm currently farming like Moonbridge for
Hmm.
fams. Is this a good place to like actually get started? Because I've only like ranked a few to epic, so I don't. I'm like really early on in this game.
Yeah, yeah. Moonbridge is when you start getting a lot of fams because you're there in that level range for a while, like 250 to 260 pretty much. You stay in Moonbridge. And you could go to Lim at 255, but the mobs are higher level, and you probably make better rates in Moonbridge anyways. Um, and obviously, since you're at 250, the EXP curve is slowed down, so like you'll be there for a
Uh,
while. And you just spam epic fams until you get large drop, and then you go for uniques after. So yeah, like now's a good time to start doing your fams for sure.
okay, and tying into that, like all my drop gear is like just one line of everything
Mhm.
basically. I think like my drop is like really bad when I farm. It's only like 109 or something with the familiar.
Mhm.
Um, So should I be like going for hybrid lines and stuff and like trying to get more out of my gear? Because I really don't have a ton here.
Well, I guess we need to answer some other questions first before that. Um,
Mhm.
so can I see your style window again real quick?
Yeah.
This is like all your gear. This isn't like drop gear. Like when you're bossing, you're like in this too, right?
Oh, when I'm boss. Yeah, this is full damage gear.
Okay, okay. You're around like 25k almost. Can I see your legion?
Yeah. kind of gated on the coins right now, so I'm kind of chilling on it, but I'm
Okay,
mostly
I
keeping
got
up
you.
with my coins.
I got you. Okay, that's not bad then. Um, Keeping up with your coins. Yeah, just make Legion's like kind of a high priority right now if you could work towards 6K, but sounds like you are, so that's good. Um, so the thing with going for like double lines of drop and stuff like that, it is very, very valuable because you do get more fams, nodes, droplets, and everything. It's like very, very strong to have a high drop rate, but it is kind of expensive too, right? So I guess I gotta ask, like, what's your income right now? Is it just farming on this character, or do you have any boss mules?
Oh yeah, no, my boss meals are like barely can struggle through CRA at this point. Like I'm
Mm,
really, I only have these two here that I'm like just starting on. So maybe in a couple weeks I can get them through like, 6 to 800 mil a week or whatever it is. But for now it's really just my main that I farm on.
yeah, okay, that sounds good then. Okay, so there's either like two things you could do. Um, and I'm leading towards this first option. I think since we're getting piggy income soon, um, and and DMT soon, um, I think you should go for double drop lines, or you don't have to go for the full 200. Just try to get more drop. Uh, the reason being is it'll help you with everything. You'll get more nodes that you can put onto your boss mules, so therefore that'll increase your income.
Right.
You'll get more familiars, so you could try to get large drop and like boss damage, stuff like that, and more droplets, so you can start working on getting arcanes. So I think getting drop gear at this point, like better drop gear around 250, is like really important. But the other option is you start saving your money and you wait and like work on getting damage gear. Like once you get your superior sets and Mishra ring and stuff like that, you can start working on getting damage gear so that you can do like higher tier bosses. Like you can actually like contribute more in Lucid or like contribute into Slime Party or something like that. But I think getting the drop gear is better, even if it means like um, your bossing progression on this character might be slower. I think long term, for your entire account, it's better.
For sure. Is it worth? Because like we're really close to being able to do H Lomian. Do you think if we just push to H Lomian, because at that point it becomes really easy once we can start trading Lomian back and forth to make more boss mules, right? So
Hmm.
do you think it's a good idea to push a little bit of damage just to start farming a bunch of mules and then go for the drop gear?
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea either. If you want to do that, like that would be a good idea too. Cause yeah, there's a big difference when you could trade H Lomid versus like not. Like it makes your life so much easier. So that's also not a bad idea. Um, you're not that far off from H Lomian though. So like H Lomian really, it's just like 17-star gear. You play like a super strong class too. So it just
Yeah.
comes down to like practice really.
Yeah, we're doing some practice right. It's definitely doable. We just need like 10% more hands and it's probably done.
Mm-hmm.
Let me if that was it. Yeah, what do you think for like boss meals? Like once I can do H Lomian, I mean I should probably just like max out boss meals, like get like what, like 6 to 10 of them or something, like just
Uh,
to maximize income.
yeah. So the optimal number is 12, right? That's like the max if they're each doing N Lomian. But more than likely, you're not going to be getting them to end Lomian like all at once. They're probably going to work up in like tiers, right? Like they'll do CRA first, then they'll do like a catchy, then maybe Lomian, right? Um,
Mhm.
so I would just do like 3 at a time. I wouldn't overload yourself. Just do like 3 at a time. If you do want to do more than one, and then that's it. And see how you feel after making 3. You're like, oh, like, do I like this? How long does this take me? And then see if you want to go for more.
But okay. Yeah, that seems straightforward enough. And then for damage gear, I'll get this thing starred and potted, make a Meister ring, and I think that's it. I think I have pretty good damage gear outside of that, and then I'm just waiting on like a pat mark or something for this.
No, no, no. That gets replaced with the face gets replaced with either Sweetwater tattoo, which you said you didn't want to do, which is fine. Um, or Twilight Mark. So you need to wait for Twilight Mark. And then the eye, just replace it with Black Bean Mark. Black Bean Mark is actually pretty strong. It's not that hard to get.
Okay, yeah, I've been running that for like 2 months and haven't gotten it, so we'll just cross our fingers next time, I guess. I don't know.
True. Do you run it daily? You could drop from normal as well, but fucking
Yeah, I
chance is
do
like
run that
zero,
daily. I
so
didn't know it dropped there.
yeah, chances is like 0 though. But yeah, hopefully it drops because definitely better than trying to get a pop mark. Unless you get a pop mark first, then who knows?
Yeah, yeah, who knows? And then these professions, I'm just like kind of doing them. Like I'm not even maxing out fatigue every day, but I should just go 10 herbalism for the wops, and then obviously I need Meister accessory crafting for the ring.
Yeah, that's the only meester you need. You need level 10 alchemy though. Alchemy's important.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I know
Oh,
I said
okay,
herbalism,
okay.
but yeah, okay. That's it. Okay, so I'll just squeeze out a bit more damage and then go for a bunch of 2 lines on my drop gear.
Yeah, all you need ideally is you get 5 hybrid lines, like, you know, aligned with Meso and aligned with drop on one item. And if you could do that, and then the rest of your gear is just 1 line drop, that'll put you on 180 drop just from gear, and that's like a super good point to be at. 200 is max, but to get 200, you need a single double drop line, and double drop alone is very expensive, so.
Right, alright, I'll probably just run that through the calc after I get some pickies.
Oh, that's perfect.
And
There
then
you go.
do you think, I was thinking about using this MMT just like almost purely on my 2 meals. Do you think that's a worthy investment right now, or do you think I should just focus more on the main?
No, I think it's definitely a worthy investment. DMT will save you a ton of money on tearing up and shit.
Okay. Alright, I think that was about it. Yeah, I guess it was a bit more straightforward than I thought, but
Yep.
yeah, sounds good.
Alright, I got you, bro. So far, so good, and good luck on your gains.
Yeah, appreciate the help, man. You have a good new year.
For sure. You too. Take it easy.
Take care.